Here's what you need to know to open your own digital store and start selling with Kit. The products page in Kit is where you can go to see all of the products you've created, as well as how many purchases they've had, how much revenue they've generated, and create brand new products. And Charlie, who's graciously allowed us to use her account, has agreed to let us look at some of her products and how those are set up here in Kit. Before we take a look at the setup of these products, let's take a look at how easy it is to put these products into an email in Kit and get them out to your subscribers. Here we are inside of a brand new broadcast, and I want to include a product in this broadcast. So I'm going to go to this section, create a new line, and type /product. Before I even finish typing that, we see product here, and on the right side, you'll see the option to select the product you want to show in this email. I'm going to choose Grayscale Standard License. Grayscale is an amazing hand-drawn font that Charlie's made, and you can see here we've already put the image in there, as well as the price, the title, the description, and a Get It Now button. All of that with just a couple of clicks. You can also include a discount here if there should be a discount applied to this, and you can go directly to checkout. By default, clicking Get It Now will go to a sales page that has a longer description, but if you'd rather that Get It Now button just goes directly to the checkout, you can also make that happen. You can also decide what's shown here. Maybe the price isn't shown yet and you want them to go to a sales page. Maybe the description isn't shown yet. You can choose exactly what you want to be here and make it look the way you want it to. As you're seeing here, it's really easy to embed a product into your emails. Let's take a look at how the products are actually set up back on the products page. I'm going to go to the very top and go to Earn and then Products. And back here on the products page, I'm going to scroll down to the product we just embedded in the email, Grayscale Standard License. This is the landing page I mentioned earlier that your product embed would link to by default. And you can also share this page by clicking Publish at the top and selecting this link, which is a link directly to this page. So you could send your subscribers there, even share that on social and other places so that people could come purchase your product. In the embed, we also looked at go straight to checkout, and you can see the checkout experience here in the product editor. You can also make some changes to this specific page. Over on the right side, you'll see some general styles. What are the headings, the body, any backgrounds? All of those options are available to you, so you can make the checkout look exactly the way you're wanting it to. The confirmation page also can be adjusted. So if we click here, you'll see options for the background color and the font color. And you can also make changes to what this text says, including linking to something if you want to link to something on the confirmation page. You have full editing control here. You can also include images, things like that. And finally, the receipt email. This is the email that subscribers will receive, or actually customers at this point will receive once they purchase your products. And so you can make changes to this as well. In some cases, I've seen people add, extra links here, maybe have some bonus material or things like that. You can include those here at the top. You can include images, really just make this email the way you'd want it to be made. And what's great about these products is that you instantly deliver the download. So you can see here at the bottom, we're offering a download, and that is what the product is delivering. But let's go take a look at how to set up a brand new product. So on the products page, I'm going to click New Product. And from here, we can choose a name. I'm going to call this Grayscale. And just so Charlie's aware, I'm going to put that this is an example. This is not the final. And under product type, you can either choose a one-time pay it now type products where you have access forever, or a subscription where you pay regularly and have access until that subscription is canceled. For this example, we're going to choose a pay once, have access forever type product. I'll click next. And this is where you can choose how your pricing methods are set up. You can have a standard set fixed price. You can have pay as you want. So you could have your customers choose how much they want to pay for this particular product. And you can also set up payment plans where you split the price into installments. For this example, I want to say $12 is our price. And you can have customers choose a quantity. In this case, we're only going to have a one-to-one purchase. And you can also choose the type of currency you're using. I'm going to leave this at US dollars for now. We'll go to next. And this is where you choose how the product purchase is fulfilled. Is this a digital download? If so, you can choose a file down here at the bottom. If it's a newsletter, a paid newsletter, for example, you could just have members only access that newsletter. Or you could say this is something else. Maybe you have a coaching service, or you have something else that you want to sell that doesn't necessarily equate to a digital download, but it's access to something else. Once you're happy with what you've selected, click next, and then you can choose your domain name. We give you a domain name by default you can use, or as Charlie's done here, you could set up a custom domain. You can see Charlie also has charlie.kit.com. There's a kit.com domain that you can have with your Kit account. You also have the option to change what the page URL is. In this case, that looks great to me. So we'll go ahead and create the product. As soon as the product's created, you have a landing page for it, which looks like this by default, and you can start adding elements to it. So if I click on this image over on the side, I can change this, replace that image to something else. I'll just select this for now. I can also click on the button to change the color of that button to something different. And I can also change the text inside of this button just by clicking. You can change the description and also go through all of the checkouts and everything else. You'll notice that in checkout, the button color change also translated to the checkout. Under confirmation, I can change all of this and make all the changes that we kind of looked at earlier to make the product really your own. If you go to settings at the top right of the product, and from here we can make some changes. For example, let's say it wasn't supposed to be $12. We wanted to change that to 10. We can do that here. You can also choose if you want to allow customers to select a quantity. And we can even take a look at fulfillment. If we don't want it to be something else, maybe you wanted it to be a digital download, you could choose a file here and add that, and it will deliver automatically when somebody purchases the product. There's also an option for upsells. This is a really cool feature that allows you to add an upsell at the checkout. So let's add an upsell here. And we're going to select marketing site audit. Let's say you could get a 10% discount because you purchased Grayscale. Now you can get a marketing site audit at 10% off. So I'm going to save this just to show what it looks like. And in the checkout, you'll notice there's also an option to add to your order the marketing site audit, where you can easily add that here. And you can also add additional upsells here inside of the editor. Going back to settings, you can also add discounts to your products. So if you add a discount code, you can choose what that code is, what kind of discount it gives, whether it's a dollar amount or a percentage, and also if there's a limit to that particular discount. You could create multiple discounts here as well. Selling digital products is just one way you can earn money with Kit. You can also get paid to promote fellow creators with our paid recommendations. You can learn exactly how to do that in this video right here, which is our full deep dive Kit tutorial. The tutorial you just watched is actually part of that full tutorial. So when you head over there, use the timestamps in the description to find the section on paid recommendations. I'll see you over there.